Well, good evening, and welcome back to more Blaze Black. I do not have a plan, but that probably shouldn't surprise anybody. It doesn't surprise me anyway. So yeah, I did remember that we're getting somewhat close. Do I ever have a plan? Every once in a while, I pretend to have a plan. Never really works out for me, mind you, but, well, pretending is fun. But let's continue exploring this route. Hello, Sid, and I'm actually glad that I didn't switch to Galvantula in the front. Although, I think Galvantula does also have Energy Ball, but so does Guard Maiden. And Guard Maiden's a lower level. Hello, Joe. It's going acceptably, I suppose. It just started, so we'll see how many random gym leaders I end up accidentally running into because they're disguised as regular trainers. Alright, good. I outspent the Sharpedo, and its defenses are paper thin, so good. Hello, Jay! Trawdont! That's another dark type. Just smack it in the face with an energy ball. If I was faster than Sharpedo, I'll be faster than Trawdont. Good. I am not a stupid. Probably. At least in this one instance. Aura Sphere. Ooh. I might get rid of Shadow Ball for that. Or Shockwave. Yeah, I'll get rid of Shockwave for that. My load. Energy Ball gets the 2 times effect, right? The super effective. Psychic gets the 1.5 stab, so don't I wish yes, Fairy typing was in fact something that I gave Gen 6 credit for, and it Ooh. That did a lot less than I thought it would. Alright, well, we're getting the heck out of here. Well, I say that, and let's actually switch over to Wanda. But yeah, no, I have missed Fairy typing on Guard Maiden for, like, ever. Alright, Mirror Coat, not gonna worry about that, just gonna hit with Thunder Punch. Hello, Shiny Celebi. Down it goes. Alright, good job, everybody. I defeated Sid, the fisherman. Focus! I can't focus! I refuse to have focus. What is this? Route 14. Yes, I refuse to have focus. I don't even know what a focus is. Is a focus a ficus? Is a ficus a focus? Is that a Luxio I see? That is a Luxio I see. That is an excellent question. Somebody else confirm if that is true or not. I might sound odd. I might also sound even. Oh, I forgot I didn't fight you. As long as this isn't a gym leader... No, okay, it's a this guy. I can deal with a this guy. I have a Guard Maiden out front. What did you just do? I didn't even see what that Primeape did. Primeape is fast, though. Straft. Boy, do I miss the Fairy Kite. Boy, do I miss the Fairy Kite. Not great. It's almost as if you anticipated my switch. Snowy, do I sound like I'm in an alcove?
Yes.
No, seriously, answer the question.
You do sound a little... not as clear as usual.
Ooh. Better? Is that any better?
That's better, yeah.
This stupid headset does crazy craps every once in a while. I cannot for the life of me figure out why or how.
I have no idea.
I mean, I am debating maybe getting a new one, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility.
Yeah. That good ones are not exactly cheap. So.
No. And I might need to be replacing the brakes on my car very soon, which is...
Also, brakes on your car are more important.
A smidge, yes. Mind reader? You can't read the mind of Juggernaut.
In order to have a mind to read, you need to have a mind to read.
Exactly. That is precisely the argument. I forgot I dodged all the trainers. I forgot I dodged all the trainers last week.
You know, beating up trainers might be a good idea.
Generally, yes. I mean, this Pokemon Black is fantastic in general. I think this thing has sturdy, but I'll at least dent it with Aura Sphere. Blaze Black is fantastic. Yeah, there's that sturdy. Well, I won't be weak to it, but it's gonna knock me out anyway. Poor Garden Maiden.
Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, no. This game is difficult enough as is without adding in the Nuzlocke rules. I mean, to be fair, Shiny Celebi, whenever you're actually looking for something, you're never going to find it. It's always when you're not looking for something that you know exactly where it is.
I can vouch for that.
Ooh, it survived by 1. That sucks. Unless it uses Water Spout, which would be... Damn it. Okay, well, that also works. Because Water Spout with 1 HP would be hilariously weak. Relicanth! That's pretty cool. And also something I can use Stab Earthquake on for super effective damage. Why is it... Oh, well that also has sturdy. Fine. I'm gonna say, why is everything surviving by... Oh, I don't like that. I also don't have anything that can resist that. When in doubt, send in Wanda. Probably.
Probably.
Well, it's not a horrible idea. Insult to injury, KO it with Ice Punch.
That works.
It did. It's a chicken! Look at that chicken! It's a chicken! And I can actually do, like, probably nothing. Well, Thunder Punch is neutral. Okay. Way to use a not very effective move when both of your stands would be super effective. Do that again, I dare you. You see, it had Flare Blitz.
You're starting to sound weird again.
What? I literally touched nothing.
Normal again.
I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm not touching my headset. I mean, I'm moving my head around, but my headset on my head shouldn't be moving.
No idea.
I blame Gremlins.
I blame Goblin.
They're not here. And I suspect Dawning is going to be streaming over at Bulba Garden soon, so she probably won't be. This is not my fault, Jay. I didn't do this. This is my tech going nuts. I forgot that Baconator's also eating the ground. Ooh, I lived. Ha! I lived! I really don't know. I don't think I did. I mean, it's a somewhat older headset. I have to... Maybe I have a replacement somewhere. That would be the ultimate convenience if I happen to have a replacement somewhere. I don't think I do, but... I think at one point I did have a spare headset that I got from LG and some... Not Lone Garuna, but the actual company, Logitech. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. The double KO. The double Baconator.
Wait, what?
It was a double KO. Baconator passed out, killing Tropius, or something.
No, you said LG, then you said Logitech.
I think it's Logitech, right?
LG is Life Good. It's a different company.
Oh. Then I'm pretty sure it's Logitech.
Logitech is a good brand for headsets and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, let me actually check. Yeah, the logo kind of looks... It's a G, except that the L... Like, the little part that curves in of the G is an L. I think that's Logitech.
Yeah, I think so. The G on my mouse is faded, so... But I think it is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have another one somewhere.
I also don't know if LG make mice for computer peripherals, do they? I don't know why I was saying mice.
I really do not know. Can I rematch these guys? I can. That means that I get a rematch against the greatest trainer in the world. I don't mean this person. Although, this is a good battle to have. I said that about the black belt and I was wrong, but... I know there's a trainer here that I can fight. That's the strongest trainer in the world, hands down. Yeah, the red wannabe, exactly. He's up in the corner. I saw him, I passed him. get Baconator all over his electric rodent. Oh, this is the problem one. Problem? No problems here. See, that did like nothing. You're taking an Aura Sphere to the face. Steel moves aren't super effective against Gardevoir at this point. Hooray. There's Hitmonchan, which Hitmon can do nothing. Fantastic. And there's Hariyama. You know, I always think of Hariyama as Hariyama, but its arms aren't that hairy.
Why would you think of it as Hariyama then?
Because that's what it sounds like. Machamp, huh? Well, that's gonna go the same way the rest of them did. I did not speak Japanese the first time I played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald when Hariyama was released. I understand now that the sound is ha. I get it. I understand, probably, maybe, somehow. Hello, Normand. Nothing is going on. Everything is normal. Well, actually, I don't have a normal type on my team. That might sound scuffed. Everyone is saying that. Hang on.
Yeah, it's doing it again.
Better? Worse?
Better.
Bananas?
It's better at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with this thing. It's just, it's going to go kaboom again, kablooey again, because it's doing so without anything that I've done to affect it. So just let me know, and I'm gonna have to, I don't know. The last thing I need right now is to have to replace my headset. The last thing I need right now is to have to replace this thing.
Yeah.
And there's Blastoise, which is still going to take a hit from Earthquake. Which did a surprisingly high amount of damage. You're definitely going for a water move. Send in Wanda. I don't know if Emboar would outspeed Blastoise. Water Spout with less than half HP. That's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Ah, the Zord. Okay, locking yourself in Outrage is a dumb move. Well, it was really dumb because you probably could have won. Nobody ever said the AI was smart. Least of all me.
No,
That is an
Pokemon
acceptable
AI has
choice.
been particularly dumb over the years.
Yeah, but like some of these battles, the AI was actually trained, like those gym leader battles, the AI was trained to be actually smart. You're going for Lapras now, aren't you? That's still going to take a solid hit from Earthquake. A very solid hit from Earthquake. Let's try that again. And it worked. I am a genius. Hooray. Admittedly, a genius who forgot that Snorlax existed. Flare Blitz. Give it a giant fiery hug. Or as the expression goes, Baconator, Baconator. That did a lot less than I thought it would. But at least I got the burn. Ooh. And because I got the burn, that did a lot less than it should have. You have to... You have to recharge this turn. So... go for the Jitterbug. Actually, Guard Maiden probably would have been a better one, but... it's fine.
I'll be back shortly.
Okie doke, see you soon. What? Oh! Well... that was actually the appropriate course of action. Huh. Well, that'll do neutral damage. You're charging up your laser. We'll get in one more hit with Bug Buzz. Solar Beam is resisted. Still probably gonna get KO'd. Yep. It was inevitable. Baconate it. 2 more Earthquakes and this battle's over. Yeah. That's 1. Watch, we had like 3 Pokemon left and I forgot about it. Nah, there's the Pikachu. Light Screen is brilliant, but that's probably the most effective thing you could do. I don't think... maybe Pikachu doesn't work this way. Yep. I was correct. Good job, the Baconator. This music is very bizarre. I do not like this music. Well, okay, Black City and White Tree are just odd locations. White Tree is better, but I still overall tend to like playing Pokemon Black more. So I never get to either location at a reasonable enough time where there's actually anything worth whatever in here. Who to put up front? I said White Forest is better. White Forest is absolutely better. Oh. This is bad. That thing is definitely faster. Strength again. As long as it doesn't paralyze, I think we're okay. Well, screw you two. That was very insulting. Seems to me like they're going to have a bunch of grass types, though, so... Let's do this. Magical leaf. Drugs. Probably not, but still funny to think about. Or maybe not. I don't know. Earth power! I forget that Pokemon can use illogical moves in this game. Well, there goes Blossom. And trust me, by the way, if Jitterbug goes down, y'all will be facing something much worse. Y'all will face the wrath of the Juggernaut. So make things easy on yourselves. Oof. Well, Leaf Storm. Its special attack's not that good. It's good enough. And as promised, you asked for it. I don't care that you're so low on health. I'm attacking your quad weakness. Hello, Rose Raid. Prepare to be acrobatics. You have been acrobatics by a Juggernaut. That's not them facing your rat, that's me facing your rat. I don't appreciate that. I really don't. But alright. No running, because I can't hit the damn B button. I think the guy in the yellow and black house told me that I needed to beat up 10 people. I've only beaten up 6, so... Yeah, sometimes I wonder why I did that. Sometimes I very much wonder. Like, why in the world would I weaponize my own repetitive motion injury from last year that was so incredibly devastating? Then I remember, I'm an idiot. Pokemon Outbreak on Route 11. That's nice. I don't remember. Oh, Route 11's the one on the other side of the Lucid City. Hi, Skyla. I remembered that that was Skyla, despite the blue hair. And I remember the feeling of betrayal I felt when the redhead was disguising herself as a blue net. And I believe that was, in fact, the technical term we came up with for someone with blue hair, is a blue net. Ooh, shaking grass. Chansey, I think I caught one of those already. Yes! Yes, I did. Okay. This is good. Why is this good? Because this is good for experience. Especially since I get to go first. Get him, Strawberry. Get her, Strawberry. Huzzahs are in order. That was a decent amount of XP. I didn't even get to leave the grass patch. Shuckle! I caught one. It's the mold Pokemon. You don't fuckle with the Shuckle. It's a beach. I forgot this place existed. There's a lot of things that I forgot existed. But I must be getting... I was going to say, I must be getting very close to Undella Town. If I had known I was this close to Undella Town, I might not have gone... Well, okay, I probably would have still gone back to Black City because I wanted to beat up the trainers there, which did not take as long as you might think. Alright, time to fish. One-handed. Aha! I landed a Pokemon. Remoraid. I do not have that. Alright. Find the balls. And use the quick one. Critical catch is fun. Alright, I do have to update my count. So, I'm still only using my right hand, which is why this is going slowly. No. Box 12. Oh, should probably fish again. There might be other treasure in the sea. Not even a nibble. I hate when that happens. Feh. One more time. Well, that sucks. But at least I can use my left hand again. Let's try a different fishing spot. Maybe here will be better. No, it was not. Alright, fine. What about this? No hidden items. That smells like a lie. Ooh. Well, I don't have surf. That is one thing about this current team that's sort of baffling. That I do not have surf. Stardust, that's nice. Aha! A pearl? That's good. Not Pearl Fey, though. A different pearl. Do you have TMs? No. No, you do not. Who are you? Do I have a villa in Undella? No. But thank you for the prism scale? Do I have a Phoebex? Probably not. Fluffington Flame Bottom. Alright. Let's give that Remoraid an XP share. What, Chansey? Oh, Chansey had an item. That's fun. I will deal with that in like a second. It's probably just a berry or something. Ah, Shuckle had an item too. Berry juice, which makes sense. And yeah, the life orb is good. Lucky Punch! Ooh, that only works with Chansey, so I'm keeping that on Chansey. That's a fun item, though. That's a very fun item. Alright, now I just gotta get in enough battles where my Remoraid will evolve into an Octil Explosion. Who are you? Oh, HM06 died. Yeah, that smells about right. Do not walk into the wrong house. Do not walk into the wrong house. A big nugget! That's an item. Did you know the big nugget was an item? Sure. Draco? It's Malfoy. It's Dracula Malfoy. Strength. Thank you, MC. Thank you, MCH. Alright, yeah. Well, look, that could happen to anybody. Waterfall. And the Persian goes kaboom. Yes, lots of money. That was actually quite a bit of money, considering I didn't even have the amulet coin. So this person and his family will battle me. This is quite a nice villa. This is actually quite a nice villa. It puts the one that I have in the resort area to shame. This is the guy who will buy all your relic items if you choose to go into the Abyssal Ruins. I've only done that like once or twice. Also, I'm pretty sure that that's only in spring or summer. So I'm reasonably sure that it's not something that I'd have to worry about, like, now. But fine. I will, prepare the defeat encounter. Ah! No! Okay, well. There. You walked into the wrong house. But yeah, no, you can't say no.
I have returned.
Cynthia tried to bully me and I said no.
And I have tea.
Good, tea is helpful. I do not have tea, but I have plenty of water.
Water is good.
Yes, this water.
And you
has
sound weird
flavor.
again. You sound weird again.
For fuck's sake. Better? I don't even know if it's worth fixing this crap. Like,
Oh,
I seriously don't know. Not even a nibble. Why can I not find anything while fishing? I found something that one times, and I found nothing since. I appreciate it, MCH. Frickin' not even a nibble. I'll show you not even a nibble. I'll nibble you! Haha! That threat worked for some reason. No, it's just another round. Do not like that. But alright, that's Undella Town. There's absolutely nothing worth doing. So maybe I could go to the Undella Bay.
I have no idea what's going on because I'm in an ad jail at the moment.
And jail is never any fun.
No.
But I have an idea. And before you ask, it's brilliant. Hello, Dino Guts. You're here just in time for my brilliant idea. It's gonna be outstanding. Actually, I have a second brilliant idea. Damn it, it wouldn't let me do that. Fine. So that was brilliant idea number 1. And brilliant idea number 2 actually has to do with the game.
What was brilliant idea number 1?
Check the stream title.
Yes, I know my mic is bugged.
I originally tried to say, yes, I know my mic is fucked, but Twitch doesn't like you using that kind of language.
Yeah, I agree with Jay.
No, it's gonna go fine.
What's brilliant idea number 2 then?
I'm working on it. I'm teaching my swan a dive. Get rid of the roost for that. Just like my horse licking went fine. You know, I was talking about that the other day. I don't remember who I was talking about that with. But I was talking about that with somebody. Yeah, I think it is a specific problem because I have it in my title. Or I was planning on having it in my title.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Oh well. I thought it was fun. But yeah, no, I specifically said it so that my chat doesn't give a doesn't give a fuck about swearing. Because I don't give a fuck about swearing. Hi, Wilmer. Bye, Wilmer. Bye-bye, a go-go. I wonder if I'm going to get a full odds shiny at some point. Ooh, do I have one of those? I do.
Well, there's been 3 full on shinies on the Bulba Garden channel recently.
3? Yeah, right, because
Archaic.
Mochi and Archaic. Mochi didn't catch his, but...
Mochi? Oh yeah, that's both 4. 4 full on shiny then. You, me, Archaic and Mochi.
You got a full odds shiny?
That Geodude was full odds.
You're not at research rank 10 for it yet?
Nope.
Huh.
I think that was the first Geodude I caught.
Well then, that's not as impressive, but still impressive. Also, Mantine. When Mantike is leveled up with a Remoraid in the party, if memory serves.
I didn't even know Archaic caught one until he mentioned it in the
multimedia stuff. Yeah. I didn't know that because I'm usually never available Tuesday nights to watch stream. I am busy with much more important things. Very important. Have I mentioned recently how much I love my wife?
No, you haven't.
Well, I love her. Oh, I already have my Lodec. Okay, so I don't know why I got that prism scale. That looks like Mantike.
What was it the Mochi caught again?
Didn't, but found Houndour. Still technically
no, the one in
full
Champion.
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking of the Safari Whatcha-Who's-Its. Good, I have a rare candy.
Safari Whatcha-Who's-Its.
Alright, this should be a new one. I hope. That's a minus.
They really need to add a feature to the game where you can check what Pokemon you have.
It's called a Pokedex. It smells funny, mind you, but... Also, I didn't know you could catch Pokemon in Champions.
I have no idea. I'm just going off what everyone else said because I don't know much about Champion.
I am definitively not a champion. I am a loser.
Champion's doesn't interest me the same way Unite doesn't because it's mostly competitive based.
Yes. I don't like it. Okay, so that was a new one. And Octillery should be too.
So it can't transfer to a home either, Dynagut. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that makes... It's kind of like Sleep in that regard.
I know nothing about Pokemon Sleep either.
Oh, I sleep all the time.
Sleep is overrated.
I don't think so. Sleep is kind of necessary.
If I could survive without sleep, I would like it.
I mean, to be fair, yes, it does almost seem like a colossal waste of time. Or... You know, I got used to trainers having 6 Pokemon, so I'm not going to complain about this guy only having 3. Feel the thunder! Jitterbug the Thunderer. Probably could wield Mjolnir. Jellicent, eh? I'll strike you down too. It's the dreaded Pringles man. Very dreaded. Oh, hey, Pelipper. This'll be easy. Yeah, that was easy. Cat's just got 2 Sky Lizard. Tell him to send me one. Please and thank you.
That's not how Pokemon Pocket works.
He will send me one anyway. By the way, do you want to know something really funny about Octillery in this game?
What? What?
Oh, for some reason I thought it was water-fire type. Maybe that's a different game that I was playing. I swear it was water-fire type in something I was playing recently. I'm just crazy. Don't listen to me.
I tried not to, but you are the host, so...
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Shiny... The shiny what that you have? I might be missing context there. What shiny has 3 or 4 perfect IVs? A shiny Ditto? Oh, Octillery. Shiny Octillery's pretty cool.
Shiny Ditto would be cool.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. I'd like to say that it's an underrated Pokemon, but honestly, I'm trying to think about how useful it could actually be in theory. Like, it was fine in Legends Arceus. I actually quite enjoyed using it in Legends Arceus. But I also feel like a lot of Pokemon worked in Legends Arceus that just wouldn't necessarily work otherwise because of the battle mechanics. Ooh. Something special. Something special. Something special. That's a Wailord. I don't think I have one. Damn it, I have one. Do I have a Skitty? That is a question. You know, you'd think that there would be... You'd think that there would be more Pokemon that I could encounter here, all things could... Did I come here to see Cynthia in a bathing suit? Maybe?
What?
But it's not spring or summer, so... Too bad. Second time I've gone where? I don't even remember where I went. Where did I go?
I don't know, where are you now?
Thinking about Cynthia wearing a bathing suit?
Oh. Why?
Because this trainer mentioned it? Oh, Wailord and Skitty. You know, just because Cynthia's not a like, okay, I clearly have a type, as I'm pretty sure we've all figured out, but just because someone isn't in my type doesn't mean I outright reject them. I should put on a bathing suit and swim. Oh, so this girl wants to see me in a bathing suit.
Your microphone is worse than just forked. It's slowly getting worse.
How is it getting worse? I am literally doing nothing to it.
And now it's back to normal. What's going on?
I have no clue. I have an idea.
I am scared.
Alright, this is miserable, but how is this?
That sounds good.
Okay. Then I guess I'll be stuck doing this for the rest of the stream. I hate it.
What are you doing?
I took the, what the hell is it called? The cushioning off of the left earbud. Or the left ear... What the hell do they... I don't even know the parts of the headset. Like the foam stuff. Yeah, I took my foam off of the left earpiece. Because I get a feeling that that was kind of just shifting around a bit and causing problems. Because I had to perform a manual reset on this headset recently because it was causing problems. And the foam is falling apart, so it was probably just getting in the way. So yeah, this is actually quite uncomfortable.
I can imagine.
Oh well, the things we do for our art. And yes, this is art. Probably.
You only have, what, 2.5 hours left of stream?
Yeah, something like that. I do have to figure out if I've got a spare, but if I don't... Wow, Blastoise has 30. I did not know. Well, okay, I said earlier, Water Spout at 1 HP. Did only 1 HP of damage. Good job, Blastoise. But even if I don't, replacing just the foam cushion is going to be less expensive than if it was an actual hardware issue. So if my audio remains fine, right, if it stays good for the rest of tonight's stream, it's just the foam cushioning that kept shifting around.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
It was probably partially obscuring the... Because if there's foam that's literally over the microphone, then it probably would sound like I'm muffled. But, you know, like I said, let's keep an ear on it, as it were. Come back here, you! Yes, I have the move Dive. I taught it to a swan. It's now my diving bird, as opposed to my diving board. Drizzle? You absolute buffoon of a buffoon.
You don't want to make it rain when there's thunder in play.
To be fair, it was more accurate than normal, but now it's 100% accurate.
My tea is hot.
Well, that is... Unless it's iced tea, that is kind of the point of tea.
Yeah, but it's also too hot to drink at the moment.
That
and
is
I don't like iced tea.
Well, that is a bit of a problem.
Which part, the not liking iced tea or the tea being hot?
the tea being too hot to drink, but it will cool off. That is the law of thermodynamics and entropy.
Yeah. About that.
I know how entropy works. Like the second law of thermodynamics, I generally tend toward more chaos.
Thermodynamics is also slowed down a lot because it's a thermo mug.
Yeah, well, that's part of the point. It'll keep it warm so that it stays at that nice warm temperature that is drinkable longer than it gets, like, because lukewarm tea is no good.
Yeah, I don't like lukewarm tea. And as I previously said, I don't like iced tea either. I just like my tea hot, but not this hot.
Yes. Basculin's fast, it's probably going to outspeed Jitterbug. No, Jitterbug wins. But that was my last Thunder.
So these guys can have any ability, can they?
Not any ability. Not any.
So what's the restriction on it?
I mean, they changed some of the abilities, right? So, you know, for example, Contrary is normally the hidden ability of Snivy. Instead, it's 50-50, right? You can either get Overgrow or Contrary. Sometimes they do things like that. Sometimes they just change what ability they have. But I think it's no more than 2 abilities available. Maybe 3? I don't know how you would get hidden abilities in this game, though.
I was just thinking it would be hilarious if a water type had Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod makes you immune to electric type moves, so that would actually work out very well for it.
Not for you, would it?
No. Unless I'm using grass type moves. Haha!
But you're using Jitterbug, so...
Well, Jitterbug just ran out of Thunder. But yeah, no.
That kind of makes it hard to use Thunder, yeah.
In general, like, so obviously he changed some abilities, hence why Whalmer has Drizzle, but... Whalmer is incredibly goofy. Also, I'm starting to get the feeling that there's nothing useful out here to catch, right? No new Pokemon for me to catch. So, I might just actually start setting up repels. But before I go diving into the deep blue sea, I'm going to continue to look for more new trainers and then head to the Pokemon Center. And then we're going to go diving. I don't know why. But yes, Jay and Pokédelta are correct. Goldeen and Seaking actually do have Lightning Rod as their hidden ability. And Lantern technically has Volt Absorb as an ability. I don't remember if it's the hidden ability or not. But...
You're not fighting Seaking.
No. Shadow Ball. I got more PP for that, and it's going to be useful against less Pokemon than Energy Ball. Trump Card. That is a move that I very rarely see, and that's the reason why, because it's horrible. I don't even, like, I was aware that it was a move. I just never remember what the hell it does. It's a special move, but I, for the life of me, do not remember what it does. Well, that's not great. One more hit. Does more damage the less PP it has. That's right. And it's only got like 5 PP or something. What a horrible move. What a horrible, horrible move. I battled you already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I think that's all the trainers here. Yeah, definitely. Unless I actually am trying to get that full odds shiny, definitely going to start using repelled. The DS game high encounter rate is useful for things like Safari Week, but when I'm actually trying to progress and do stuff, it's less useful. Although, to be fair, I don't actually know. Can one find Pokemon in the Abyssal Ruins? I don't think so. I think it's just a labyrinth. Like that David Bowie fellow knows about. Then yeah. Okay. So we'll set out to do that, but before I set out to do that, I'm going to take a quick break. I will BRB.
Okay, have fun.
I'll try. I have returned.
Welcome back.
How's my mic?
Sounds good.
Good. Let me know if it messes up again. I don't think it will, but you never know.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Because I am, like, pretty convinced that this is just an issue because of the padding starting to fall apart on the left ear, and I'm, like, pretty sure that's where the mic is, so... Dive, chicken, dive!
I take it the mic's built into the cup then.
Yeah. That is not what I meant to do. I don't remember how one actually moves in this. No, I'm not going that way. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Stupider than spinning the shiny wheel when you didn't have to.
I literally did not push any buttons. So why did I go right back up to the surface? What do I have to do to go down? Somebody explain to me. Oh. You have to hit the up button to go down. That is incredibly counterintuitive. What kind of
It has been a million years since I played Pokemon Black.
Oh god, it's fucking speaking Wingding, just like my client from Ace Attorney 4. Dull sound came from far away. Well, I'm dull. The dread plate, that's fun. Not what I was looking for, mind you, but...
Pokemon, Jay. Pokemon.
A flame plate. None of this is what I'm actually looking for here, but sure. There we go, a relic copper. Like, literally the least valuable relic item I could find. A Zap plate, not to be confused with a Zap Brannigan. Uh-oh. A dull sound echoed. I'm dull! I made that joke already.
Are you repeating your own jokes again?
I do not understand how this place works. I really don't.
No one does.
There's definitely a puzzle here. For sure. Ooh, relic phase. But, like, I mean, I'm sure somebody put up the torrent of water. How does this place exist? Like, how does this place not, like...
I have no idea, and I'm in that jail again.
Like, structurally... How does it not, like, structurally collapse from pressure? You know what? I am going to activate a repel, even though you can't encounter Pokemon down there. I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm sure that there's different entrances. Well, are there different entrances? There probably are different entrances.
It's Pokemon, of course there's probably different entrances.
That's medicine. I forgot I have the leftovers. I don't think I gave them to anybody. I should probably give those to Baconator instead of the Hoojawatsit, but Hoojawatsit is doing okay.
Instead of the Hoosier, what?
The shell bell.
What's the shell bell do again?
So the shell bell is another healing item, but it heals based on the damage you inflict upon the opponent.
That sounds useful.
It is, unless your opponent survives by 1 HP, in which case you do 1 HP worth of damage. And therefore you only recover 1 HP. Fucking winged.
Okay, that's not as useful.
I mean, I'm basically just here to treasure hunt. Relic golds are pretty good. There's like relic statues and relic nonsense. There's nothing here. This was literally just a dead end. Way to go, me. I do think there's a finite amount of everything, though. Stone plate. I honestly I've probably never done that a single time in my life. Like, probably never. Because I've only been here a handful of times. Better stuff's on the higher floors. That makes sense. Well, that was a dead end. No more treasure for me. Alright, well. Does somebody want to try guiding me? Do we think that's a good idea?
No, I don't.
I think that's a funny idea.
I think that's a dangerous idea.
DN managed to do it relatively well in Breath of the Wild. I think you should find a map. Maps are cheating. Asking people for help is not cheating.
This place needs some chaos.
This place is full of water.
Water not chaotic enough.
Water smells funny. Like, seriously, it really does.
I should hope water doesn't smell funny, because that's not good.
No, it smells like chlorine.
That is gross.
It really is.
About 15 years ago, I lived in a place where they used way too much chlorine in the water.
That's not good.
And the water was basically undrinkable for a few weeks.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Well,
I think the only thing we could do with the water was use heat on it,
boil it
to wash dishes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks. I remember when the water main burst here, and we had to. That was right over the charity event weekend last year, right in February of 25.
And February, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I did not have drinkable water in my house so I had to tell people limit the number of hydrate. No, I was this close to another item. Curse you, torrent of water. Curse you, platypus the platypus. Don't ask. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Neither do I. There might be a map on Bulbapedia. Look, since when do I ever use maps to get directions?
Do you even know where to find Bulbapedia?
Never heard of it.
That's what I thought.
Sounds tasty, though.
I for the love of.
Earth plate. I'm still getting good items well down here. Repel's effect wore off. That's a useful item. The toxic plate. It's very toxic, you know.
I can imagine.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I have no idea how this puzzle works. I have never known how this puzzle works. And I don't think that I ever will know how this puzzle works. Like, let's say that I do go to Bulbapedia and use the map. Okay, I've used the map. But I still haven't figured out how the puzzle works. So who actually...
Maybe Bulbapedia can explain the puzzle.
Maybe. Maybe. Are other floors like this?
Probably.
Oh, I found something. Wait a minute. No. How did I end up back over there? Alright, multiple entrances.
I have no idea. Now my stream's buffering.
Oh. Did my internet go kablooey?
No, because I'm still talking to you.
That's fair. Then I have no idea what the hell's going on.
It started working again, so...
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain. But, yeah, seriously, how the fuck do these stupid wingdings work?
Jay just buffered too, so it must have been just a moment to internet thing. Which is still weird, because Discord was working just fine.
Discord did not experience it. It might have just been the connection to Twitch.
Yeah, I'm
That
willing to blame
happens
Twitch.
sometimes.
So yeah, this place needs more chaos.
This place needs more explanation.
You know what I haven't done in a long time?
Activated the Seal of Orichalcos?
The what?
That's what I thought.
I was just gonna say spin. I haven't done that in a long time.
That's reasonable. Oh, it's who's this, who's your A? Very good. Let us spin again and see what we get there. Oh, so it's 10 minutes of who's this, who's your there, A? Okay then, that's what the wheel seems to like tonight. Every night the wheel, every time the wheel seems to like some particular reward there or other. But that means that it just wants me to be Canadian tonight, particularly there. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain because that is one of the easier voices on my throat there. Okay, dear. Let's dive back into the water there, and maybe I should look up that map on Bulbapedia there, eh? It might be the smart thing to do.
Honestly, Pokedelta, all I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it exists. I think it's card-based, that's about all I know about it.
Yes, in fact, it is card-based there. Now, how does this stupid map-a-majig work there, eh?
You should make him regret it anyway, Jay.
I don't understand a single thing about this, eh? No, seriously, dear. I have no idea what it is that I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, I see this map here, but I don't understand what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with the map there. Yes, but I don't even see where the next floor is supposed to be there. I see 4 entrances on the first floor there, but I don't see a staircase to the second floor there. Did I ever do a maze puzzle as a kid there? Occasionally there, but at least the maze puzzle happened to have an actual solution there. I'm not seeing a solution to this thing here, eh? Well, regardless, it doesn't actually matter there. Ooh, there's an item over here there. So let's go up there, and up there. And there's that dull sound again. It's a very dull game there. And there should be an item over here. It's the sky plate there. And there's another item there that's the relic silver, eh? But now I have to go all the way back down there because this was just a massive dead end there, eh? And even with the map, I'm still hitting those dead ends there. But yeah, no, seriously, I have no idea where this upper floor is supposed to be there. And these stupid things with their stupid wingdings don't help me any. Like, I'm sure that there's supposed to be some kind of stupid language that I'm supposed to listen to and obey the commands there, but if I don't know what the commands are there, how am I supposed to fulfill that? Oh yes, the dull sound is close there, eh? We're all getting very bored. This is very dull there. Okay, let's see. Can I actually read the explanation here? Where's the damn staircase to the second floor there? Oh, this is just a bad entrance to go to, I believe, there.
Fewer than 190 steps. That sounds like torture.
The pillar at the center there, eh? Okay, let's try this then, there, eh? I think I see what that pillar is where that pillar is supposed to be, but it looks very confusing there. I do not have Flash, but I can always teach Flash to one of my Pokemon there. It's a TM there, eh? And I'm pretty sure Jitterbug can learn it there. Alright, let's see. So I want to go this way. Keep going down. Go that way. There we go! I swear I did that before! Okay, geez.
I'm gonna be off.
Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, sir.
Have fun, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, chat.
Okay, reach the third floor. Central west path of the floor at the dead end? Alright, well, doesn't matter. I'm just here to grab items. I'm here to grab booty. Where the heck am I? Ooh, there's an item over here. Okay, there's a relic statue. Oh, so this still applies for all of the floors. I don't like it. I got off the first floor. I shouldn't have to deal with this anymore. Ooh, a relic band. As opposed to a rock band. But alright, just here on the second floor, I'm just gonna... items. Gee, you think? A lot of things I say could be taken out of context easily. It's almost as if I do it on purpose sometimes. Ah! A chicken! One more item. That was a relic silver. It's fine. I'm not dying today. Located in the central west path of the floor. Let's try this again. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get somewhere. Oop. That was not what I meant to do. I think it's pretty apparent that I'm getting nowhere. All right. Knock, knock, I'm here. The one that's not fully visible on the second floor. I'm not sure which one that is. So where is... Okay, I am there. No, wait, where did this pop me out? I'm looking at the second floor map, and I have no idea where the hell I am. Okay, let me actually make sure that this is for real the second floor map. Yeah, this says 2F. Where the hell is this? It's the one I can see two purple corners of, but nothing else?
close. Where is this? I do not know. Like, I'm looking at the second floor map right now, and I'm not seeing where this is supposed to be. Where did it drop me? Seven down from the second column on the left. Oh, I see. Now I just have to figure out how the hell to get there. Oh, wait, there I am. So how do I get... Gotta go this way. Here, that's a dead end. Just a little higher up should be here. And then we cut around. Through the top. Down. And over here. So I have to use flash, I believe. Not flash cannon, actually flash. And like I said, if no one else, I know Galvantula can learn it. Oh yeah, Gardevoir can learn it. I don't think we want Gardevoir flashing, though. We'll get rid of Rain Dance. I can teach Rain Dance back with TM anyway. I mean, this seems like it's literally the most inaccessible pillar, so I kind of wouldn't doubt it. Alright. And now we're somehow on the third floor. I got dumped there. So there's a few items in easy access territory. So again, I will just aim for the items on my first run. So there's one here. Oop. And here. A lot of good stuff. And here. What? Can I get the one that's down here? Yes. Okay. I can. And then I believe I see where I'm supposed to use strength for the next one. I get it now. Like, I am understanding this puzzle significantly more. But there's still some items up here on the third floor. Yep, the torrent of water. Alright. What's even on the 4th floor? Anything good? That is the question. Let's focus on trying to get to the 4th floor this time. Oh, the relic crown. Alright, fine. That's something. It's worth money to the right buyer. So there's here. Go upstairs. That's over there. So now I'm there, and I need to get there. So the fastest route is down, but not all the way. Then over, up, right, up, and over. Okay. You know, it's astounding how helpful maps can be. Very astounding. Yeah, 300k is in fact a fair chunk of change, but I'm none too worried about that. And that dumps me where? There. Okay, climb up. Then I need to get there. So what's the fastest way to do that? Go Okay, this is semi-convoluted, but down here, all the way to the... No, not all the way to the bottom. That's a waste of steps. Here. I accidentally overshot a bit, but this is where I need to go. Baconator ain't here, but you have strength. Climb to the 4th floor, where there is but a single item. The Relic Crown! I have never gotten that item before. Oop. Congratulations to me. I've done something new today, and thank you to chat for your help. Ooh, hey, stop that. Relic vase. I think that's also all of the items from... Well, okay, maybe there's one that I'm missing from this floor. But honestly... Oh, yeah. It's that one. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I do not think that I need to go and do this anymore. I got a relic crown. And you know what? I am not going to sell it. You might ask yourself what the heck I'm thinking not selling it. And you're not wrong. That is crazy. That is crazy because it exists only to be sold. However, assets, I will only sell assets right before I actually want to use them to buy stuff. Because in this game, there's always a chance that I could get my butt kicked. And if that happens, I lose a good chunk of my money. I don't want my money going to somebody else. My hard-earned money that I got pillaging ancient temples, raiding lost arks. Well, I have Swan on the team. Ultra Ball! Huh. Wonder if there's more Pokemon here. Yeah, I mean... I've got all of those too. I'm not selling those either. Like, I will not sell my assets until I am ready to actually use them on something. I think it makes sense. With the very high possibility that I get my butt kicked. It's not me being paranoid, it's me being prepared for worst case scenario. It's Shuckle again. You know, I was really, really hoping that I would be able to get new Pokemon from this new area that I'm exploring. It's been very disappointing in general. Me being pre-paranoid. Yes! That is correct, but... Oh. Oh, I found you. Oh, you smell. And now I have a choice band. Galileo. Looker just comes in. What's even over here that he came from? Oh, a hiker. Hello, Mr. Hiker. Have you met Strawberry? Oh! God damn it! Welp. I did just say, and I don't have... Fuck! And I don't have, Rain Dance. It's fine. It's fine. We have Sturdy. Ground types are slow. That's not great. Miss. Miss! Damn it. Well, there goes Plan A. Here's Plan B. At least this is only a single battle. Right, Purier. Hello. Even with the 40% buff to your special defense, it's still kind of trash. Oh, good. Thank God that missed. Okay. Well, not great. That's Plan B down. But hey, we're 2 for 2 at this point. Then again, I only have 5 Pokemon. Wanda! You don't take damage from Sandstorm. Huh. I don't like that. He's also still got Excadrill up his sleeve, which I'm not thrilled about. I've got to go Jitterbug. Damn! But okay, it's still under half, or... Yeah, okay. It was... Oh, well, the critical helped. The critical helped. Donphan. Donphan's got Sturdy, so this is gonna be bad. Didn't matter. It's not stab. Ugh. Ugh, the crit. Alright, it's up to you, Guard Maiden. You're not weak to steel, so at least that's good, but you're probably outsped by Excadrill. Also, Clay has full restores, apparently. Okay, either Donphan doesn't have Sturdy, or... Custom Berry. No! Come on! Endeavor with Sturdy is such bullshit! And down goes Guard Maiden. Swanna! Attack! I'm preemptively doing this. Well, it might have missed. Yeah, the problem is I need the Swanna for... You see? Paranoid my butt. There was a clay up there. Where's my rain dance, TM? That could have been worse. It could have been, like, clay being a single battle does kind of help. Also, let's see. Well, Baconator is weak to ground. So are you, so are you. I have access to the move deleter. I don't like this at all. I really don't. But... so that I do have a full team of 6, I'm realistically not going to use Earthquake in that battle against Clay. Because even the Pokemon that gives me the most... well, okay, even his Pokemon that's weak to Steel... or, sorry, that's weak to ground, is also weak to water. So, for right now, and only right now, Strawberry will get Surf. I don't like it. I hate it. It's horrible. But it's the decision. It's certainly the decision of all time. And that Hippowdon has high physical defense and a water power reducing nature, or berry. So... the lead of Caracosta is not something to use. I know ooh, Corsola. Do I have that yet? Yes, I do. Okay, fine. Boo. But yeah, no, I think Jitterbug is the way to go to start. Because I can just immediately counter that. Do I have Lumineon? I do not! I mean, I know that I have Finneon, so I could just evolve it, but why evolve when I can be lazy? Score 1 for the lazy guy. It's the Neon Pokemon. No, don't care. If I was actually being properly lazy, I wouldn't be going to try to re-challenge play.
I'd run away scared. Like I really should be. They probably did. They almost certainly did. But at this point, I'm not taking new team members, most likely. Also, I can close this. Hang on. Hi, Clay. Also, I love how he says flippin' heck. What do you think this is, Galler? I see you, Clay. Now, the question is, does he hit with Stone Edge? Because if he hits with Stone Edge, Jitterbug's basically guaranteed to go down. But at least I do this. Yeah, that smarts. Ooh! Jitterbug did not go down! Blast it! Energy ball! Okay. It missed! Energy ball again! Go, Jitterbug! Go, my girl! Rhyperia. Yes. I shall energy ball you. You don't have that buff to your special defense because there's no sandstorm. Booyah! Go, Jitterbug! There comes Donphan. You're gonna use your stupid strategy. I don't care. Flinched. Oh my god, I love this. That's that King's Rock, by the way. Bug Buzz. Yeah, there's the Custat Berry, but... Oh, well, it's using Earthquake. Okay, he was going to say, even if it decided to use Endeavor... Alright. We're in good situation now. The Juggernaut. The Custom Berry is a one-time thing. So long, Donphan. Oh no, Intimidate. So long, Crocodile. Maybe. No. Well, so long, Juggernaut. That thing probably has... Nope, wait, it had Intimidate, so it doesn't have Moxie. I don't have to... Wow. Poor Juggernaut. It's fine, though. Shell Smash! Yes! Waterfall! I'm not sure if that Quick Claw was necessary, but nice. Seismitoad.
forgot about this thing. Can it have water absorb? No. Yep. Yep. And it's got the berry that reduces that damage. And there's the earthquake, but it's not going to one-shot. That's probably not going to one-shot now. Okay. Alright. There's Excadrill. Its speed is not boosted by the sandstorm. Get out the Aura Sphere, clobber its weaker special defense, and knock its air balloon out. Or, oh, I was going to say one-shot it. Guard Maiden, you done good. It's 2 Pokemon weak to ground that I've got remaining, but I think we got this. You can't win in one shot. You can't. Oh no, you can. This is so frustrating. Wanda's defense is higher. Ironhead gets stabbed, but it's resisted. Still my best bet. Come on, Wanda, live. No. Alright, I forgot about the Seismitoad. This is a winnable fight. This is very much a winnable fight. Although, I actually got asininely and stupidly lucky against that Powdon, so maybe it's not a winnable fight. Let's see. Let's get a couple of levels. Caracosta's gonna level up quickly. So is Wanda. So let's just fight something. I don't think those specific levels would be the ones that make a difference. Oh god, it's you. But yeah, I sent out Caracosta too early. Because Caracosta is my nuke against Excadrill. I saved Baconator for too late, and I did not use... Yeah, I did not use my assets wisely in that fight. So noted. Let's see. Yeah, use a couple of these. Yeah, no, Juggernaut's at level 87. So my team on average is level 88. I think that's reasonable for going into this fight. Probably. All right, Rain Dance with Jitterbug is still the #1 priority. Like, even though might get clobbered by Stone Edge, it's the #1 priority because I got to get rid of that Sandstorm. As bad as that battle was the second time, well, it wasn't. Like, it was a hair's breadth from victory, and if I had used a full restore just like Clay used a full restore, I would have won. I would have. But I chose not to, which is me being stubborn, but what else is new? Up the waterfall. Up the other waterfall. I don't remember if there's anything else that I can be looking for around here. Alright, Clay. Round 3, you daft hikerman. But yeah, flippin' egg just sounds like the wrong thing for him to say. It really does. Alright, Sandstream. Rain Dance. Get rid of it. Bye-bye. Yeah, that hits, but I believe I survive it unless it crits. Yeah. Get a good hit against the Hippowdon with Energy Ball. There's the crunch, not risking the Stone Edge missing. Makes perfect sense. Juggernaut. Yeah, there's Rhyperior. We're not KOing this in one, I don't think. We might freeze it. Or he might miss with Stone Edge. Both are things that could happen. I wish I got that crit on the first time, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Rain stop, that's acceptable. Done fair. Ice Beam for its weaker special defense. Sturdy, yeah. That's gonna clobber. Yep. Yep. He's probably going to... He's probably going to full restore. Yep. Good. I was hoping to get the freeze, but there's the Custap Berry. Let me guess. Yep, Earthquake. If I can tank it, that's great. If I can't, oh well. Yeah. I just needed to get that Custap Berry done. Energy Ball. Because that Custap Berry Endeavor is deadly. You're going to send out Crocodile next. I've got Aura Sphere. $90 power. 90 power. Aura Sphere never misses. This may not want... Oh. Well, I wish I'd used Energy Ball. I really wish I'd used Energy Ball. Yeah, there's the thing that I don't like. And it's just going to use... I was hoping it'd miss. Can you live, Baconator? Probably not. Alright. It's not great, but... Now, don't make the mistake I made last time. It comes down to, can I KO even though it's resisted with strength? Yes. The crit probably helped. Here's Excadrill. Air Balloon, don't care. Boom. Done. Whew. I thought I was going to lose that one too, by the way. I really did. So I don't blame any of you for doubting me. Oh, hey, there's something here. Oh, right! The Abundant Shrine! Except I'm not dealing with that right now. Not with my team torn to shreds. Ah! No, 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 no. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I'm definitely not talking to that Ace Trainer-looking fellow. The one that was... Never mind. Is this gonna be something new? Politoed! Don't have it! Hello, friend! Look at that footprint. There's the frog. Politoed is great. Alright, back to Undella Town to heal up on my own terms this time. And then I believe that I'm going to need Tornadus and Thunderous for what I do next. So I don't remember where I put them, but I'm gonna need them. Get out of this box. You don't belong here. Friend, you don't belong here either, but it is good to see you. Alright, now where did I put my magical bullshit genies? That is an excellent question. I believe I found them. Two Pokemon that are weak to ground, I am getting rid of. At least for the sake of this battle. Okay, technically Caracosta is also weak to ground, but we don't count that. It's probably Landorus time, yeah. It's Mighty Morphin Landorus time. Now, where's my Enamorous? Sir, you make me nervous. Well, I was right that this guy should make me nervous. Preemptively doing this. Especially since I got rid of 2 of my ice killers. Yeah, it's a triple battle. But I got rid of the ice. Or the hail. Well, I thought you'd go faster than that, but it's why I wasn't counting on you for Shell Smash. And recoil, that's fine, so it took itself out. Juggernaut. Got the rain up, so might as well go after the Lapras. You will acrobatics triagonal. And you energy ball the Lapras. I don't know if a single thunder is going to be enough for that, because it's bulky. Yeah. Your physical defense is trash, bro. Well, so much for that. Blizzard not being 100% accurate is helpful. Assuming they didn't. They very well might have been EV trained, yes. Well, 2 Pokemon that are underleveled and weak to ice. Let's go. That's a fighting type. Thunder the Glalie. You. Heal block to everybody? Not that I expect you to be able to do anything, but... yeah. Hey, being a target is still helpful. That used up that ice shard on something that I wasn't counting on doing anything. Come Pokemon one-shot. No! Why did you not one-shot successfully? And down goes Guard Maiden. That sucks. So I can't even touch Cryogonal at this point. Well, well, well. Take out the Glalie. Okay, fine. Be that way. I knew I didn't want to talk to this guy, by the way. Wonderful. Thanks a hell of a lot, Snowy. I thought you went to bed. Oh wait, it's not your bedtime. It's getting close to my bedtime. Oh well. Maybe I'll at least paralyze it. Or KO it. Sheer cold. That's ridiculous. Only 3 times, and in this case, it's because I came across this battle while 2 Pokemon down, those 2 specific Pokemon being my ice killers. Also, the fact that they disguise gym leaders as regular trainers is bullshit. They have overworld sprites. Use them! Yeah, not talking to Bryson again until I'm done with Landorus. God, this is so trippy upside down. Posture check is bad, but it's not going to get any better until I can... Until I can reflip the screen. Also, I do like sitting with my feet not on the floor. Welcome to Abundant Shrine. Is Shrine. See? Good Shrine. No Pokemon battle. Maybe new Pokemon, though. Hey, look, Chimecho. I already have you. Go away. You're useless. Where is this? Where is the Hoosiawatchich? Oh my goodness. I found a demon! 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 Demon was the nickname of my Eevee from Let's Go Eevee. Hence, all Eevee are demon. It's a term of endearment. Probably. Where is the shrine? How could I look at that and call it demon? Because it's funny? Also because if you really think about it, the partner Eevee from Let's Go Eevee kind of was a demon. What do you mean how wasn't it a demon? It learned stupid attacks that no other Eevee ever learned. It had higher base stats than other Eevee ever had. It refused to evolve. If any Eevee was going to be a demon, it was going to be that one. What's in here? Don't tell me you're a gym leader. Thank God. I thought that was exposition no jutsu guy, but you never know. Hey, a Soldu. What do you want to bet that means I can find the Lattes here? But, like, the other thing about that particular Eevee in Let's Go Eevee, it forced you to accept it as its partner. Like, it took away your free will and agency. Ooh, Standlar. I have one of those already. No weirdier. Also, the only reason that Eevee took over Team Rocket is because she wanted to. Hey, look, a Vulpix. Hi, Snowy. Yes, Jay, it is, but, like, it's still, I wouldn't say disconcerting, but it's still definitely a thing. I am avoiding all of the trainers. Bunch of idiots. Yeah, I've heard this before. I don't believe you. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Well. Potato. Hello, sir. Nice of you to let me save again. Thank you. Yes. Landorus. Surely you won't... Well, okay, I know what we have to do. We do have to try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, you're pulling that shit? No, you don't. Oop. Fuck, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to click Rain Dance. Like this. There isn't really a point to it, but... Of course you did. You know what? Use up the PP for that move. That's fine. He's always angry. Like a chicken. Alright. Surely this won't KO. Fissure. Yeah, one-hit KO moves don't work on things that are higher level than you. Sucks to be you, buddy. Try a dive ball, make you miserable. That's fine. Strawberry can take it. Strawberry's strong. Oh, it's nighttime. So I can use this. Well, that didn't do much of anything. Try an Ultra Ball. Damn! I thought that worked for a second there. Alright, you have Earthquake. Well, I have Sturdy. And your fucking critical means nothing to me. Dusk Ball! There we go. Alright, nicknames for the great and mighty Landorus. Oop. Goofball is a possibility. Goofball is always a possibility. Certainly not a terrible name. Landy. Could name it Lando, but that's just the beginning of its name. Handy Landy. I'll go with Handy Landy. Is amusing. It does have hands. Walter. Walter is good, but I like Handy Landy better. All right. Snipper-wapper, eh? Well, okay then. I have to talk like the old bag. The oldest of old bags. Because that's just what the wheel said that I have to do, you stupid snipper-wapper. And we always obey the wheels here. Hey, look, it's Bronzong and Sudowoodo. I don't have either of those snipper-wappers. But I think that Sudowoodo is going to be the easier one to catch because it might have sturdy. You shadow ball on that Bronzong. Just hit it in the face. That's fine. As I suspected, it does indeed have sturdy. You shall use Shell Smash, and you shall use Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball! Yes, Old Bag demands 4 shadows for the Shadow God. It looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I don't know why Old Bag's sending you to the Shadow Realm, but you probably deserve it. Well, that sucks. I love how I said Sudowoodo would be the easier one to catch because it has sturdy, but it just knocked itself out. It's a bad Sudowoodo. Hey, look, it's a giraffe. I already have that giraffe. Go away, you stupid giraffe. Hey, it's TM92 Trick Room. But yeah, there are in fact new Pokemon that I can catch here in this here tall grass. So, I might just do so. Hey, look, Mighty Anna and Hypno. I have Hypno, but not Mighty Anna. That means I know who I'm going after. Waterfall. No. Shell Smash. And you Shadow Ball the Hypno. Screw your Sucker Punch, buddy. Ooh, Moxie is a good ability. Very good ability. Oh, near, it's Future Sight. I foresee an attack. Will I 5C sending out Landorus? And now you will die, Hypno. And now you will get shockwave, Mighty Anna. I could have tried revenge, but it's not my style. You have a recoil move. I saw that. In that case, take this dust ball. And perish. See? It was a critical capture for the old bag. Very critical. No, not necessary. Ah, pseudo-wudo. By yourself, I see this time. Well, that was your mistake. Prepare to be old bag with this quick ball. And by old bag, I mean bag that's in kidnap. Because I'm taking you in this ball. Oop, did not mean to do that. Yes, flee from the rain. No, no, no. Let's see if I can find a bronze arm. Hey, look, bronze arm. Alright, Guard Maiden was defeated. Well, you can use Waterfall on that, and you can Shockwave that, because it's a rock type, not a ground type. And there we go. Pseudo-wudo, more like pseudo-ghetto. Oh, you're foreseeing an attack too, eh? Well, I 5C absolutely nothing. You use strength, and you use shockwave. Excellent. I knew that wouldn't KO. Bronzong's very defensive, plus it was resisted. And now, Bronzong, it's your time. It's for you whom the bells toll. And in point of fact, you are the bell, so you toll for yourself. Wunderbar. Did I up my count when I caught Landorus? I don't remember. I must have. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep running around here, because it seems like there's more stuff to find. That's just Bronzong. Again. There are Eevee, and I want to say all of the evolutions. So don't think I've forgotten that. Well, it's these two again. You know what? I got 7 of these. And I'm not going to actually use them in battle. So, no real point in hanging on to them. Alright. That's because I know there are trainers hanging out here, and I'm going to actually try to fight some of them now. Wonder what's in the water. If I had to guess, nothing. Oh, I guessed wrong. Hey, Slowpoke. I already have you, but... Hi. That's fine. Let's, I poketh you, sir. Youngster Emerald? Alright. Hi. What kind of name is Emerald? You've got... I know what you've got. You've got... Sturdy, but... Yeah, you're an idiot. You used Hammer Arm when the clearly superior option. Okay. That ended up working out for me because I decided to use Bug Buzz. You did have a Hoenn starter. That was something that I can't say I anticipated. Snorlax. I mean, Thunder's the best option here. It ate that Thunder like it was nothing. Ew. Snorlax just out there eating Thunder. Snorlax, you're not allowed to slack off on stream. That is actually going to get insanely annoying now. That's gonna KO. It's fine. He could only have one grass type, right? Probably. You're absolutely going to be faster than this thing, so just take it out. And then whatever his next Pokemon is, set up the Shell Smash. Yeah. Actually, that ended up working out nicely. Although, to be fair, it might not work out so nice, because now it's probably going to be faster than Mantine. Yep. Well, the good news is at least I also avoided the attack. Anyway, so long, Mantine. I was about to say Mountine. Like mountain, but not. Dusclops, eh? Oh, you've got pressure. That's fine. Let's see you take this to the nose, which you do not have. You just have one eye. Hey, look, it's Mr. Mime. Take this. And suffer. Like I said, suffer. But why were those Pokemon, or why was that trainer called Emerald? I'm very confused. Let's knock out some other trainers here. Okay. I am nervous, by the way, because it's like, it could be a gym leader. Tangrowth. Well, this is an auspicious start. Tangrowth has good physical defense, but not so good special defense. There you have it. You might have soundproof. So I'm going Energy Ball. And you're going Gyro Ball, which is probably one of the few times you can use that when you're actually slower than something. But it's not Stab, and you're probably not that much slower. Ooh, Zebstrika. That could have Sap Sipper, so Bug Buzz. Ooh. Thank you, King's Rock. Man, oh man, look at Jitterbug go. It's not weak to it, but Bug Buzz is the best bet that I got, because other moves are resisted. Alright, well, you doomed yourself there. Surely you had a better thing you could have tried to use. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Anyway, I do need to ditch the dead weight of the genies, but... Ooh, Enigma Berry! Yeah, that makes sense. Is this a demon? No, it's a Chimecho. I will probably spend some time here next time hunting demon, or Eevee demon, so that I can get 7 of them? Yeah, 7. There is no 8. Hiya, pal. Oh no! Damn you! Damn you! Damn it! I did not need that. I really did not need that. Okay, well. Delibird goes bye-bye. Oh, it didn't. Huh. You really can't trust NPC trainers in the post-game. The thing was just a frickin' kid! He was a youngster! Alright, so you can take out Typhlosion. You clobber the Charizard. You likely won't be able to do anything, but just use Heal Block if you can. Nice! Oh. Well. That was fun. I didn't realize Heal Block got priority. No shot you survive that even with the Chardy Berry. Sorry, bud. Well, I took out 2 of his Pokemon, which is 2 more than I thought I would. Yeah. That was kind of just gonna happen. Chicken! Arise, chicken! Okay, the Infernape is probably the more dangerous one of the 2. But it also has significantly weaker defenses, so... let's try that. And then you... I don't know. Okay, you wasted your attack on that. I can be thankful. Oof. Hi, jump kick! Alright, down goes Infernape, probably. Infernape's defenses are weak as Raditz. But... yeah. Oh, wow! Blaziken's speed boost. Damn it! There's the Simisear. You know what? You Psychic the Simisear. Strawberry, now would be a fantastic time for you to have your Quick Claw activate. Booyah! Just get rid of that chicken. Probably a bad move, but whatever. Focus Blast. Yeah. You can survive a single fire blast from this thing. I believe in you, Dark Maiden. Auto Center! And I'm faster than you, so... Holy shit, I actually did it. Good job, Guard Maiden. My disguise is hot. Of course I go for it as bright as fire. Oh, at least they acknowledge that they're in disguise. I don't know why the fuck they're in disguise. Anyway, I am not trusting that lass. What do we got here? Oh, no. That's fine. Whew. Yeah, they are. Like, if they were actually using their regular sprites, I'd be prepared. But, like, I guess that's part of the, it's part of the challenge, I suppose. Unless you've played this before, you won't see him coming. But I've had more than enough excitement for today. I know that there's still Bryson. I am not challenging that doofus right now. I would lose. So I will deal with him next time. Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Gym Leader. That's what it is. Except Incineroar doesn't exist yet. Oops. Alright. Will you stop running into Pokemon, please? Lousy fish. It's the same fish every time. Also, how's my mic quality? Asking to see if it maintained itself after I took the cushioning off the earpiece. Because if it did, it just means that I need a new cushion for my earpiece, not a new headset, which would be vastly appreciated. All right. Let me get my actual team members back. Instead of these lousy genies. And then let me find that Eevee. Hello, demon. And we can evolve it into basically whatever. Well, there's a Thunderstone, so Jolteon it's going to be. Congratulations, Eevee, you're a Jolteon now. And that leaves me with 210 more Pokemon to catch, which is not bad. Like, we are making progress. We are. Perhaps not as fast as I would like, but we are making progress. Jolteon's pretty good. Jolteon's pretty good. I healed up, right? Yeah. Oh, God. This was a very stressful episode. Very stressful. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. So, for future reference, probably have plans. It might be worth it. Yep, 4:39. So, it's a couple minutes early, but there's not much else that I feel like doing today. So I'll end things off here. If you enjoyed today's stream but only caught part of it, at some point I'll be uploading it to my YouTube channel. I still haven't uploaded last week's episode, and I still haven't uploaded Ace Attorney yet from Monday, but I'll take care of that at some point. Also, if you were watching this on YouTube, you can check me out on my Twitch channel over there. Go live Monday evenings, Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Monday evenings, Ace Attorney. Wednesday evenings, Blaze Black. You can also check out my Discord server over there. And on Sundays, you can check me out over on the Bulba Garden channel over there, where I am currently streaming Pokemon Ultra Sun. I will be streaming this upcoming Sunday. I will not be streaming the following Sunday. And then we'll be getting somewhat close to Jewish holiday season, which is going to be fun. There are other streamers you can catch on the Bulba Garden channel, such as Snowy, who was here earlier. You can also find him on his channel over there. There's also Caps Fan, who will be going live there tomorrow evening. Dawning Winds, who will be going live on Saturday. Well, who might have gone live tonight, I don't know. But she can also be found potentially on her channel over there. Then there's also MCH, who popped by in Twitch chat for a bit, whom you can find on his channel over there. Alright, that's it. That'll do it for me for today. So as always, I am Maniacal Engineer, and I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down. Thank you all for watching. God bless this mess. I'll see you all on Sunday.